I mean,
I
yeah.
like that 400 is like a potential vacation budget. And I'm like,
Well,
yeah, we're middle class.
yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're just gonna go to the next town over and have a little vacation. That's basically
My
it.
$400 vacation. I'm middle
Well, it's not that
class.
bad. You could go to Myrtle. No, I don't know how. I haven't been to
I'm
Myrtle.
not going to Myrtle Beach.
No, not right now, at least.
Yeah, I'm not going to Myrtle Beach even in a good year. Take me to Hilton Head.
I
Jesus.
haven't been to Hilton
I'm a
Head in.
classy broad.
Jeez, but
I'm a classy broad. Don't take me to Myrtle.
I remember. No, I just got reminded of one story. It was it was the funniest thing too. But it's back in Jamaica again, and we were on the beach, and of course, on the beach, there's people walking around that have the dried up marijuana and selling it.
Hell yes,
So
Jamaica.
the funny thing was that I was in the ocean, swimming around and stuff, and then when I was coming out, I stepped on a bottle that was in there, cracked it, and it pierced my heel really bad. And when I'm young, I'm over there crying my fucking eyes out, even though I'm like 17 or something. So I'm sitting there crying my eyes out because it hurt bad.
Yeah, I fucking bet. You stepped on a glass bottle.
Yeah, and then the guy that was selling. So the thing about Jamaicans is they have remedies that are just out of this world for stuff, like a sore throat, for example, salt and Jamaican rum,
Hell yeah.
and then you just with lime in there, and then you just drink it. That's what my dad used to give me, and I swear to you, it worked. I swear.
It
But
would make sense if it did. I mean, even the gargle stuff, chloroseptic, that's got
yeah.
alcohol in it, so.
But anyways, the dude that was selling the weed saw that I was bleeding, and he just came right over, and he was, I can't remember what he said, but he's obviously talking in the dialect. He was just like, no, 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 and he's like, give me some ice, 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 and then he got ice, started rubbing it on there, and started picking out the glass in my foot, and kept rubbing ice and picking it out. I don't know how that worked, but he got it out.
I was kind of expecting him to use the weed on it.
No, it's like it's kind of funny because in Jamaica, there's only two classes: you're poor or you're rich. So it's mostly poor, but people get by there somehow, one way or
I mean,
another.
people will always find a way.
To get by, yeah. But anyways, and so they have and I think that goes along with a lot of the home remedy methods that I was mentioning because you can't really, it's hard to afford a doctor or whatever.
Poverty breeds some wild
Yeah.
necessity.
So,
Not
but
that I'm here like, yeah, we should all have a lot more poor people.
I just thought it was funny that the weed man of all people came and saved the day for me. It was just his method of doing it was just like, and I'm talking about 15 minutes. He was there, rubbing my foot, getting the glass out, rubbing my foot again. After a while, it stopped. So stopped bleeding massively, and then he was just like went off and did his to continue selling and
The
stuff.
magic weed man saved your feet.
Yeah, I know. Really, it was kind of funny. But I just remember that incident where, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what, what does weed do? Obviously, I'm being like funny about it.
Yeah,
But I'm
but
just
like
like,
overall though, like in comparison to other things that
yeah,
are
I'm thinking
legal.
about of all the things that drugs do to make people go fucking batshit crazy and all that. I find weed to be like the on the low end of that. You know what I mean? I feel like we need to be worrying more about other drugs than weed, and we put a priority on weed. I think a lot.
Oh yeah, even then I think the decriminalization method I think only a few countries have done it, but a lot of the countries that have done it are, they're seeing good results from it. They're seeing people who were addicted to horrible drugs being able to be better and able to get off of those drugs. Like yes, there are people who will never get off of those drugs. Guess what? They're not following the law now either. They're just doing the fucking drugs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just decriminalizing it opens up a little door for the people who do want to stop doing the drug. They can go see a doctor if they can feel confident, like, having a conversation with them. When my dad was getting one of his surgeries, the doctor asked him, have you smoked marijuana? And this man had the audacity to say no. So, like, I was there for this appointment. I don't know how many doctors he's told that he didn't smoke weed. I'm sure most of them probably didn't believe him, because he just kind of smelled like it anyway. So I was there for this appointment, and I was like, yes, he does, daily. And, like, the reason a lot of doctors will ask that before surgery is the shit can literally
Yeah.
fuck with the
Anesthesia.
anesthesia.
Yeah, they have to ask that. It's like, don't lie. Like the thing about it is just like people don't realize, off topic real quick, that doctors have seen it all.
And they literally don't give a shit.
They don't care.
They're not gonna call the cops. Yeah, this man smoked the marijuana.
Yeah, they want to know if you smoke marijuana so you don't die during the surgery.
Or wake up and just have a bad time.
Yeah,
like, damn.
That's all they care about.
It's inconvenient.
Yeah. So they're just like, that's why I'm just waiting for a doctor to be like, dude, I don't care what you smoked. I just need to know if you smoked it so that way we can figure out whether the anesthesia is going to be.
Like, how many people though they feel like they have to lie to their doctor because they're doing this thing that's illegal.
I mean,
which is wild. Like
yeah.
Like if you think about it like that, it's like we put health of people below the law. Like, at what point does the law become more important than like society's general health and well-being?